Kia ora. CAR T-cell therapy is clearly a breakthrough therapy targeting cancer using immunotherapy. But it's also really difficult to navigate because it's intellectual property rights. It's how you do the manufacturing. It's a complex environment in the pharmaceutical world. So we're here today to talk to a couple of experts at the Mulligan Institute about how they're thinking about balancing the science and the healthcare and this area of intellectual property and commercialisation.
So Mulligan owns the intellectual property and we own it for New Zealand and Australia. So that means that this treatment can be delivered in New Zealand and Australia at an affordable cost.
To maximise the value of this IP for New Zealanders, a spin-out company called BioAura has been established. This frees Mulligan from manufacturing while still retaining access for New Zealanders.
We've protected our intellectual property and they have access to that through appropriate licence agreements. And what the aim of this partnership is to not just enable manufacture of the product, but also to enable them to manufacture products for other companies in the future, which will allow revenues to come back to the company and back to New Zealand.
One of the conditions of that contract with BioAura is that the Mulligan Institute has a say in setting the price for this product so we can make sure it stays close to the manufacturing costs as we possibly can, and so it can be made at a level that's affordable to New Zealand in our health system.
The revenues that will come through this will go to BioAura, but Mulligan also gets a cut on it, if you like, and what we're wanting to do with that is to reinvest those funds back into the Institute so that we're able to create the next awesome treatment.
I see CAR T-cell therapy as the very beginning of what I like to call precision immunotherapy. We're just beginning to learn how we can directly modify immune cells for a whole range of really important and useful effects within the body. And we'd love to be at the forefront of that kind of work internationally.
New Zealand's a great place to do innovative trials like this. So first off, we've got quite a heterogeneous population. So we've got many different cultures here that are recognised. We have a great healthcare system that has a good standard of care across the whole country. And we've got some uniqueness in our healthcare systems that other countries don't have. So this means that really high quality trials can get done here in New Zealand.
We believe we could become a world leader in developing these kind of treatments, testing these kind of treatments here and taking them through all the way to delivering them to New Zealanders.
So as you can see, when we think about CAR T-cell therapy, there's a lot going on here. There's the patient needs, there's the health system needs, there's navigating the commercialisation and intellectual property, there's the science, the research, there's making sure you can do that in a viable and financially sustainable way. What we have here in New Zealand is truly special. We have a world-class research institute that's able to make those right decisions, that can deliver breakthrough therapies for New Zealand, and we hope that we can count on your support to help make it happen.